Ever wondered how Britain came to be? It all started with the Romans. Picture this. The year is 43 AD, and the Romans, under Emperor Claudius, decide to invade what we now know as England and Wales. This marked the beginning of Roman Britain, a period that lasted until 410 AD. The Romans weren't just conquerors, they were also builders and lawgivers. They established many of the cities we know today, including London, or Londinium as they called it. They constructed roads, bridges, and walls, many of which still stand as a testament to their engineering prowess. But it wasn't just about infrastructure. The Romans also brought with them a system of law and order, changing the way society functioned. They introduced written language, currency, and a structured way of life that was largely unfamiliar to the indigenous Celtic tribes. So the Romans gave Britain its initial shape, but what happened after they left? Stay tuned to find out. The departure of the Romans in 410 AD led to a new era, the Anglo-Saxon period. As the Roman influence waned, various Germanic tribes, including the Angles, Saxons, and Jutes, found their way to the region. They settled, mingled, and formed distinct communities, marking the beginning of a unique cultural and linguistic evolution. Yet these communities were not left in peace. Their world was disrupted by the Viking invasions, starting in the 8th century. The Vikings, hailing from what is now Scandinavia, raided and eventually settled in parts of the land, further influencing the formation of the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms. Then came the year 1066, a turning point that would forever change the course of British history. William the Conqueror, a Norman, defeated King Harold at the Battle of Hastings. This led to the Norman conquest, and with it, significant changes in governance, language, and culture. The Norman conquest was a pivotal moment in British history, setting the stage for the dynastic struggles that would come. The Plantagenet and Tudor dynasties marked periods of intense conflict and cultural flourishing, shaping England in profound ways. The Plantagenets, ruling from the 12th to the 15th centuries, were marred by internal disputes, leading to the infamous Wars of the Roses. This series of civil wars tore the family and the country apart as rival factions battled for control of the English crown. In the wake of these struggles, the Tudor dynasty emerged. Established by Henry VII, the Tudors oversaw a period of relative stability and cultural growth, with Elizabeth I's reign ushering in the renowned Elizabethan era. However, peace was not to last. The 17th century was rocked by the English Civil War, a bloody conflict between parliamentarians and royalists. This clash resulted in the temporary establishment of a republic, the Commonwealth of England, led by Oliver Cromwell. The turmoil of the Civil War led to a brief period of republicanism, but the monarchy was soon restored. The Hanoverian period marked a new era of unity and industrial transformation. The Act of Union brought together England and Scotland to form Great Britain, and later, Ireland joined to create the United Kingdom. Then came the Industrial Revolution, a seismic shift from agrarian and craft-based economies to a world powered by industry and machine. The Victorian era under Queen Victoria saw the British Empire expand and society undergo revolutionary changes. The 20th century brought with it two world wars, where the UK played pivotal roles, standing as a major allied power. The post-war period saw the decline of the British Empire as many former colonies gained independence, marking the era of decolonization. More recently, the UK's relationship with the European Union has been a hot topic, culminating in the controversial Brexit decision. From its Roman roots to the contemporary era, Britain's history is a fascinating tale of invasions, dynasties, revolutions, and transformations. Who knows what the future holds?